My next guest is boycotting woke corporations, including Bud Light, by creating his own 100% anti-woke beer brand, which supports conservative values. Joining me now is Conservative Dad's Ultra Right Beer founder and Freedom Speaks Up CEO Seth Weathers. Seth, good morning.
Good to be here.
How's the beer selling?
It's wild what's going on right now, and it just shows that Americans are looking for companies that are not woke, that support their American values, our American values. And we have seen this brand blow up overnight, and we're continuing to grow. We just got what many people, or pretty much everyone, especially the experts, said would never happen. And we have statewide distribution here in the state of Georgia now, the state of Arkansas, and quite a few other states lined up that'll be rolling out of the next few months. So this is going to be a forever brand that supports the values of our drinkers.
You know, it's interesting because obviously the Bud Light controversy is something that you capitalized on in a smart way. It's pretty impressive the way that your numbers have jumped and your sales have jumped. Now you've got Modelo, and that's now beating Bud Light for sales. We've never seen this before. Seth, your response to that?
No, I think it just shows you where Americans are. I think people have finally had enough of woke corporations. And so I think when people are given an opportunity to look at a brand that's not woke, they're going to take the opportunity. And, you know, we moved into that position, and I think that you're going to see us continue to grow for decades to come. And again, I think people there was a point that we reached where enough was enough. And I think that's where a lot of Americans were at. And I think that's why Conservative Dad's Ultra Right Beer has been such a huge success.
Yeah, it really has. It's gotten the national attention for sure. Tiana Lodesh is on set with me. She's got a question for you.
Hi. So even independent of, the message I see here, it's a 4.8% ABV. Bud Light is low, 4.2. Modelo is low. And then you have a lot of IPAs. That's a big trend. Do you think that this beer is sort of almost representing the missing middle in terms of ABV, the taste, something you can sip on that isn't light, but also you can, not have a hangover the next day?
Yeah, no, that's a very good observation that I think a lot of people have not noticed. So what we did, we wanted a beer that everyone could drink. Everyone's, that's a broad term, obviously, but that a lot of people would appreciate and enjoy. A lot of Americans would enjoy drinking as a regular beer to have on a weekend. You don't want to drink an IPA all the time. You also don't want to drink beer flavored water all the time. So it is a very good mix somewhere in the middle from flavor and ABV value as well.
How are you getting this? What are your sales? What's your distribution look like now? As far as I know, you've got the website, aware of that, which you've actually got on the cans, which is smart. But what's your distribution strategy look like? And are you expanding now because you've gotten so much attention for the beer?
Yes, rapidly. I mean, we're sending this beer out by the tractor trailer load. And what I was saying earlier when I mentioned the statewide distribution, we're in stores now in Georgia as of about a week ago, statewide. And we're going into all the package stores. So if this is your moment, anti-woke Americans, if you're in Georgia and Arkansas right now, any place you go to that sells alcohol has the ability to get Conservative Dad's Ultra Right Beer. We're already in hundreds, if not probably thousands of stores across the state of Georgia and Arkansas, but we can be in any store. So if they don't have it, tell them you want them to carry it, because they should also, if they're going to carry other brands, they should carry ours. So you can go up to your local package store and you've got, all those other brands we talked about, and you got Conservative Dad's Ultra Right Beer displayed right next to them. This is something that doesn't happen in the beer industry. You don't just all of a sudden get statewide distribution in stores all over the place. It's what the people have done, and they've demanded it, and that's what's caused this. And so I'm excited to see where this goes. And we've got a lot of other states we're about to launch into. And so go to your local store. If you're in Georgia and Arkansas and quite a few other states coming up soon, and tell them you want Conservative Dad's Ultra Right Beer.
This is why I think your beer is doing so well, Seth. I think you're a big piece of that. Seth Weathers, come back anytime, sir. Thank you.